everybody. Mom Terry here, along with our adorable co-star, Miss Lucy. How you doing? She's doing just great. One of the things Miss Lucy and I love doing is sleeping in bed and reading comments. And boy, do we have some good comments today, don't we, Miss Lucy? Yes, we do. She loves it because she gets a belly rub. There you go. Andrea, that's for you. That's for you. All right, she wants to go over with her little sister, Shelby. All right, first question is from Jody Engelby. Jody, this is great question. And senior man in a van, I got your name down pat this week. I do. Okay, so Jody, it was about the Cherry Westphalia seen in quartzite. All right, and Jody wrote, I'm looking at one. They want $7,000 and it's got 215,000 miles on it. Is that a good deal? Okay, here's how I'm going to answer that question. If you're a good mechanic or you're going to be driving with a good mechanic, then it's a good deal. However, with my Euro van, Beefy, I love Beefy, that van. That was right before I started doing YouTube videos. It broke down every month. I needed an onboard diagnostic to figure out what its problem is, hook up to the computer, and it could have been anything from a $50 repair fix all the way to when it dropped its engine. That was about $10,000 in repairs. Yay, thank God I didn't have to pay for it. So if you love working on old vehicles, it's a great vehicle. However, if you're like me, and I love the fact that I can insure my vehicle, I can call AAA, you know, I never have a problem. That's what I like. All right, on to Sandy Ago. Banjo is cute. Oh, that was so neat that I met the Dana from Full Tiny House, her and her lovely family. So if you haven't checked out their YouTube channel, go for it. And go frugal. Stealth camping in freezing weather. He wrote, I've been working on my runaway. Baby steps, small improvements. That's just it. Every day, if you just do one step, one step, one step, one step, all of a sudden, you're going to be right at your goals. So that's what I do. Oh, and Go also writes, your hair looks better. You had it did. This is my Mrs. Brady look. Remember Mrs. Brady? It's finally growing out. A year ago when my friend Chris and Bruce died, I shaved off my head. I was so stressed. So yay, it's finally growing out. I did like the look of my haircut for the movie Nomadland, but been there, done that. All right, Kendall Smith. All right, and it's about the coolest Chevy van. I could actually live in that. I would love to. Yeah, so that's why they put those roof racks on vans in the 70s. I don't know if we really had solar back then. All right, $4 classes and $3 breakfast. Where is this? Say Montana. Oh, Sandy, you're so funny. That is in Quartzsite, Arizona. I probably said it real quick. Sometimes I talk too fast. All right, and stealth camping in freezing weather. RT, good morning, Terry. Hope the funeral went well. Looks like there's a lot to prepare for when stealth camping, but it did look cozy for sure. Have a blessed day. Yeah, there is. You know, you go from daytime use to nighttime use. You know, no more kitchen, no more living room, no more anything. Now it becomes the bedroom. You know what? I'd rather do something like that and have a life adventure than not. All right, and back to stealth camping in freezing weather. Catherine Cook. We use comfort blankets and wool blanket. Yeah, I took everything out. I totally forgot that I was heading to Redlands for the funeral memorial service, and you know, had to do with what I had. But yeah, absolutely correct. And H.A. Barker. Hi, H.A. And tell me in the comments what H.A. stands for. Thank you. You've done a few. Really nice. All right. And, you know, I try to do videos of the complete van if the owners are home. And if they're not, if I think there's something cool like solar, or it has a couple of vents or really cool storage, I'm just trying to give you guys little ideas that even if you might have something smaller, you know what? The sky's the limit. It's your build out. So Shiloh Dog Smith wrote, I don't care what the outside looks like. Great. Don't watch the video. But usually it's the longer videos that have the interior and the exterior. What I'm doing now is Camping World's having, I'm going to go look at campers. I'm going to look at campers again with Mr. Louie. Tiny Homes is coming up. And then my friend, her Jeep Adventures, she's going to reboot her channel. But there's going to be Rebel Rally down here in Ocatilla Wells, so a lot of people live out of their Jeeps. So this is all coming. Please be patient. But like I said, and sometimes, like I said, I'm doing a video of the vehicle. It's a schoolie bus with a Volkswagen Bug parked on top of it. It's going to be cool, but no one was home at the time. And I just thought you'd like to see that. Jacques Mbop, glad you are safe. God had his eye on you. Oh my gosh, driving through that weather, that was scary. And hi, Annie's chauffeur. The Lord draws straight with crooked lines. I couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you. So has the snow visited you in your travels? It just did in Redlands. You know, we make plans, or what did you say? The Lord draws straight with crooked lines. I was just got to my storage unit. That was the plan. And the minute I got there, it started snowing. And I'm like, no, I'm tougher than this. So I emptied a good deal out of my storage unit. Why? Because Mr. Louis said I could have this as my craft room. So that's what I'm going to do. Mr. Louis is my son's. He's my ex-husband, and we had a kid together. So stay tuned. Hi, stay tuned. How you doing? Heard it was going to snow there. Glad you are safe. Yes, it snowed. Okay. And Donnell Herrera, lately I have been thinking of sending you a scarf, but I wonder when to send it. Now, by the way, I had my address up here. Don't listen to me. It's 1752 East Lugonia Avenue. I should have known that. And thank you to my clever viewers that caught it. As you probably won't need it till next winter. Yes, but now I have a scarf closet. And Kathy's hat is up there, so it could always be in the background too. Believe it or not, these are what I call happiness touchstones, and I have quite a few of them. I guess I should have sent it last week so you could have used it today. Thank you, Donnell. Actually, it's the thought that counts. And I am the worst clothing shopper. I hate going for clothes, even if it's sneakers. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Now, craft supplies, don't get me started. And Kathy from Spirit Windview wrote, oh, thankful you made it home okay. Cute little bookends. My little Shelby and Miss Lucy. I love that hat on you. I love the hat on me. I can't wait for spring. I'm going to wear it everywhere. And Kathy also wrote, I pray that you got back down to San Diego. Okay, I did. 3 generations. Thank you for explaining what your name meant to me. That was wonderful. Glad all is well. Pups are too cute. Now we have 3 pups. Someone's taking care of their sick relative, so we have Willow in the mix too. Ann Lee. Ann, so nice to hear from you. I'd like one of those beach days to change. I'd like one of the easiest shower setup for camping. Isn't that nice? I'd like one for those days that you want to change out of your wet clothes. I think that would be wonderful. And Ann Lee also wrote about the schoolie. Beautiful. I bet a whole family lives in there. Wouldn't that be nice? No, mine would be an entire craft room. And I'm so grateful for people like Go Frugal. Lots of closed road in SoCal. You better believe I was on my maps, but not while I was driving. Once I made sure that the road was clear, I was clear. Driving through that was 2 hours of solid focus. Just focus on the vehicle in front of you. Make sure that you're not driving into potholes. Avoid things falling off of vehicles. But I was happy. People got the message that stay off the roads. And someone also wrote that they want to see the inside of the vehicle. I think breaking an entrance against the law. I think so. Stay tuned. It is huge without the addition. Yeah, I know that schoolie with the upstairs, that was crazy. But wait until you see the schoolie with the VW bus on top. That's even crazier. And Agoraphobic Squirrel wrote, it's snowing in Loma Linda right now. Be careful. I was careful, but I was scared at the same time. But you know what? Sometimes, what were my choices, really? To stay in the snow and camp in the snow? I don't think so. Lori H., how are you doing in this cold? Rain is one thing, but cold is another. Really good, really good. Thank you, Lori. Hey, Mindy's mom, how you doing? I'm scared. First time eating Filipino food. That was, I don't know. And I'm going to go out and eat some other food too. Way to open up your palate. This warms my heart. I'm so happy you enjoyed your selections. Chicken adobo is one of my favorites. You know what? Now it's one of my favorites too. And 12 years alone, seriously single. TJ Shack wrote, you talked about jumping on that trampoline. I did. I was so angry at my husband. I just kept bouncing for like an hour. That smile you made when you described it shows the healing it gave you. It did. I love your videos. Thank you. You make me smile. Oh, thank you too. And Jeff Dean wrote, go Terry. Yeah, 12 years alone is a long time. I think Minivan Leave was 25 years, but this is long enough. And I'm going to talk about my relationship, where it's going, what's happening with van life soon. As soon as I know something. No. Jeff Dean, go Terry. You got it. RT, I hope you have a wonderful new love in your life. I was fortunate. I was my king's queen, and since he passed in 2006, so sorry. I haven't found my next special person. Not sure I ever will. Yeah, it's hard, but I am willing to try should he come my way. Love is a many splendor thing. It is. It really is. So sorry for your loss, though. Patricia Rhodes, you are brave. I gave up. That's funny. All right, so 12 years alone. From Zen Zombie 72. Hi, from a random passerby who has no idea why YouTube recommended this video to me. Me neither. Thank you for your thoughts. That was inspiring and interesting. Trauma, grief, and major unresolved issues can bring life to a halt. It brought my life to a halt. It really did. Thank you. I'm so happy that you commented. Welcome aboard. And Homesteader Lane. I love being single. Me too. I can go off, be in my van, be single, or try to create a life with Mr. Louie. This one I'm trying, and if not, what's my alternative? I'm going to enjoy my life. All right, Homesteader Lane, I love being single. I kept dating, but why? I said, me and the boys, my basset hounds, they don't mind that I decide to do what I want to do. I'm comfortable living this way. It's better for me. I think people feel sorry for me, but no need. Absolutely. I had the best time in my life. Okay, the Sold Collective. You in Cali and are in your RV. I am in California. I have a minivan named Sparkles, but right now I'm staying with Mr. Louie. Andrea Smith. Hi, Andrea. I gave her a cuddle for you. All right. I am so happy that you took the time to heal. Yeah, that's what I really needed to do, was heal. You have a wonderful man in your life, and he has you. Miss Lucy also has Shelby. I know, isn't that wonderful? And it's clear they love each other. Have a great day. Thank you so much, Andrea. And let's hear from Mary Young. How wonderful. Oh, yeah, the cheapest thrift shop in Quartz. Wasn't that amazing? Onesies for a quarter? All right, Mary, they are of the Salvation Army. They are stationed in 133 countries to help when an emergency arises. Nice. I don't have a lot of experience with the Salvation Army. The Goodwill, I saw how, there's all these politics and everything, but at the shelter, the Goodwill would actually hire the people that needed work and train them from the bottom up. So, I saw them change a lot of lives, and that's all I can add to the mix. All right, Tracy Allison. It is better to go through life with someone, but not necessary. Absolutely. You have always had what you needed. Thank you. Jody Engelby, thanks for the shout out. Jody, here's another shout out. And we have Connie Bennett, also 12 years alone. You are so brave and inspiring. Pish. Let me add that I have been single longer than you. I just don't want any drama in my life. I don't want drama either, and Mr. Louis at the same thing, and we can, what's there to fight over? The kids, we're not going to have kids. It's not, should we raise our kid Catholic or whatever? It's like we have nothing to fight over. We both have our own income. We both have separate lives, and, we have fun. All right, Kate Mitten. Ma Terry, I have a new great-grandson. Oh, congratulations, Kate. I keep telling my kid to get busy. He's not listening, but congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Tiny House Dreaming. Oh, you have a great spirit. Every time I watch you, I am inspired. Thank you, Tiny House Dreaming. Sometimes in a profound way, and sometimes just in a live your best life way. Thanks for your content and openness. May the universe continue to bless you so you can bless others if you choose to. I do choose to bless others. That's why I mention people's YouTube channels and everything. I want to see their ratings go up. Easy to build out stealth camper from 3 generations. I could do this. Thanks. Yes, you can. Oh, I'm so sorry, 3 generations. I was talking about Pigeon Forge, and that was one of the places her husband abandoned her. I am so sorry. I am very sorry. San Diego, he writes some of the funniest comments. But at 12 years alone, he writes, I'm very proud of you for all the hard work you've done to become the irascible Materi. Well, thank you. And YouTuber for Freedom wrote inspirational. Thank you. I appreciate that. And we have C. Smooth Skater. So sorry for your loss, Terry. Some women are just nuts. Oh, of course I slept with your husband. People are crazy. I don't know what was up with her. Glad you're going to your friend's funeral and not planning to stoop to her level. I did not. I met a lady and her husband at an RV park, and she got mad because she said I was looking at her husband. Yeah, I don't know why women do that. I don't know. Why would you want the hassle of someone else's husband when there are guys out there, they've been lonely for a couple of years and they really need our companionship. So, yeah. Leilani's Journey. Love the hat. Kathy, I love the hat and you are so sweet for doing that. Bless you, sweet friend. Thank you, Leilani. Leilani sent me a little movie thing about a year ago, and it was silver, and I said when we get 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to paint it gold and wear it around my neck. I still have it. Easily accessible, and we're growing quickly. We got 400 viewers this month, so yay. And we're with the room, I'm going to be able to do so much more with my channel, so I'm so happy. All right, Sherry Miller. My friend's husband came on to me one night, and I turned him down, of course. She has been my friend for 30 years. I never did tell her that her husband tried to hustle me. I love her too much to hurt her. We are still best friends, and the husband just acts like nothing ever happened. Good. The challenge is if you tell her, then she might think that you did something to encourage it. Friendships, you got to be careful with them. Spirit Wind View. Hi, Kathy. We are truly blessed, and you are so right. Focus on strengthening what we have. You used to ride a motorcycle as well? Yeah, but on the back seat, and it was a nice Pacific Coast. I like the motorcycle, but I didn't like doing it long term. But it was, oh my gosh. I don't have the nerves to ride a motorcycle. I'm trying to work it up so I can do an ATV. That's what I'm trying for. Okay, Patricia Rhodes wrote, what does the sign say on Bust It? It said, no overnight camping. All right, and last one is stay tuned. I love Chinese food. I love Chinese food too. All right, where are we at? We're at the 17-minute mark. Like I said, I got a lot of great videos coming up. I just got to do it. I got to work on my room. I'm working on my background. It needs to be a little bit bigger. I thought this little thing would help, and it's like, Okay. Anyhow, thank you guys for all your comments. I really appreciate all your hard work. I love reading them. All right. Have a good one, and I will see you down the road. Bye.